Jim Clyburn, who doesn't need an introduction, but he's going to get a short one anyway. As most of you know, he's been a member of the House since first winning election in 1992. He's moved steadily up the ladder in leadership and in influence during those, I guess, 18 years. In the last Congress was, of course, on the leadership team, and comes back this time as Assistant House Minority Leader. He's an important voice in terms of the Progressive Caucus in the House of Representatives. So, Congressman, thank you very much.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
Very much for joining us. You know, I was coming from an event earlier, which I was with now former Senator Robert Bennett of Utah, with whom you probably don't agree on much, but I wonder if you agree on this. He said he thought President Obama's speech was great, but his one suggestion is that it needed a good editor. It could have been better if it was half the time that it was. And as somebody who's listened to a lot of State of the Union speeches, I hardly agreed with that. And even volunteered for future addresses to be that editor, since I myself am a professional editor. Right. We agreed on a bipartisan pledge. We'll see if we can get you in this. That no American, whether young or old, Republican or Democrat, should have to wear Depends while watching a State of the Union address.
Yeah. Well, I'm of that age, so I can understand.
Senator Bennett, honestly, who's obviously a conservative, although not conservative enough for his primary voters in Utah, he seemed genuinely to be impressed by the speech last night, and that's a pretty big bridge if we can get Senator Bennett and Congressman Clyburn. Can we? What did you make of the speech? Oh,
I was very impressed with the speech. I think all of us are aware that we're living in some challenging times. And as the President said, we could be at a Sputnik moment. I happen to have been a freshman in college when Sputnik went up. And I remember the anxiety on that campus because we felt that was it. We were being relegated to second place, and that we are going to be forever subject to the whims of the Soviet Union. Well, we mounted up. We saw that as a challenge, and we went out to heed the call of a visionary president who said to us that we were going to go to the moon and return safely to the earth. And that's where we are today. We know that we have some challenges. The president mentioned some of the countries last week. We had a state dinner with the president of China, and we know that his first state dinner with the leader of India. These are two countries that we are competing with, in addition to others.